The FBI has admitted the obvious that for years they've been activating people's webcams remotely to spy on them, all without having the webcam light turn on. Oh, well, thank you for admitting the obvious, FBI. But so many morons living under Kim Kardashian's butt believe that, well, I don't have anything to hide. What's the big deal? I guess you should have asked that to Miss Teen USA, who was blackmailed after a hacker got into her webcam and snapped some photos of her as she walked around her bedroom after getting out of the shower or getting dressed, and it successfully blackmailed other teenage girls whose webcams he was able to hack into. It's called ratting, a remote access tool, or a remote administration tool, rather, that is become very commonplace in the Orwellian nightmare. And so, of course, since, losers that can't get dates do this to girls to try to entertain themselves, of course the FBI has done such a thing. And I'm going to read to you a passage from George Orwell's 1984, from his famous novel On Page 2, published in 1949, where he wrote, "There was, of course, no way of knowing whether you were being watched at any given moment, how or on what system the thought police plugged in on any individual wire was guesswork. It was even conceivable that they watched everybody all the time. But at any rate, they could plug into your wire whenever they wanted to. You had to live, did live, from habit that became instinct, and the assumption that every sound you made was overheard, and in, except darkness, every movement scrutinized." Yes, the cell phone microphone could be activated remotely while the cell phone is powered down. This has been known for about 7 years now, that they've been able to do that. And they're trying to do away with all privacy. They're trying to do away with the Bill of Rights, the Fourth Amendment, which requires the government to have a warrant to tap into any of your devices. But in the Orwellian New World Order, they're going to be pushing more products like Xbox One, more smart televisions that have webcams built in without a hardwired on-off switch, without a sliding cover, because these are the telescreens that many of the public are willingly participating in and installing in their own homes. And then the next phase is going to be that they're always on, always listening with voice recognition systems. I mean, the smart televisions have voice recognition systems. The Xbox, the Kinect, these things have voice recognition systems. And so the next generation of cell phones and webcams are just going to always be listening to you. So, like right now, if you want to have an iPhone and you want to use Siri, you gotta actually have to press the button. But the next few generations are just going to be on all the time, just listening to you. And the slaves are going to be, think that's great. They're so lazy they can't even just push a button to activate Siri. They just need to, "Oh, Siri, please. Siri, what day is it today? Hey, Siri, what country am I in right now?" The mentally enslaved, their brains have just become mush. So anyway, thank you, FBI, for admitting the obvious. And again, for the morons who say, "Oh, I don't have anything to hide." This technology is such a double-edged sword. Like I said, say that to Miss Teen USA. She didn't have anything to hide. She was a victim of this web hacking, as countless girls are. So there you go, baby monitors being hacked into remotely. This is the Orwellian nightmare, so please learn the Bill of Rights. Please learn what your rights are before it's too late.